for joining us today. Today we will be discussing Microsoft Dynamics 365 Business Central. This is the second of 4 sessions. Today we will cover as much as possible, but our topics today include an introduction to Intelligent Cloud Insights, a look into accounts payables, and a look into accounts receivables. Before we begin, let's learn more about Opal Business Solutions. Opal has approximately 20 team members with a wide variety of technical expertise and certifications. Opal is also a Silver Enterprise Partner in CSP with Microsoft. Opal strives hard to serve as an extension of your team, helping you to design and deliver technology solutions to help you anticipate and overcome business challenges. With 2 offices on the East Coast, Opal provides quick and reliable products and service throughout the United States. Opal is able to provide one stop for your technology needs, whether looking for enterprise-level hardware, SMB equipment, or even certified pre-owned. Opal can provide the equipment to meet your needs. Opal also provides CSP licensing on Microsoft applications, while also customizing any software to meet your needs. Finally, Opal's network service team provides the expertise and knowledge to design, upgrade, and support your entire infrastructure. With Opal's team monitoring and maintaining your network, you will have the latest security protection and meet the industry-verified compliances. Without further delay, I am Dallas Davidson, a Business Central engineer at Opal Business Solutions. Let's begin our presentation and learn about Dynamics 365 Business Central. In our last presentation, we said that Business Central is part of the Microsoft Dynamics 365 product line of enterprise resource planning applications. Business Central is Microsoft's premier cloud-based financial management solution as it is used by companies of all sizes to automate key business processes. It is an all-in-one business management solution that is easy to use and adapt. It also seamlessly integrates with additional Microsoft software, including Outlook, Excel, Word, Power BI, and Dynamics 365 Sales. Throughout the introduction video, we also briefly discussed the key parts that make up management features in Business Central, including vendor accounts, customer accounts, and item cards. Today, we will begin by discussing our vendor accounts as it relates to our account payable functions. Our vendor account screen will lead us directly to our payables transactions. To enter a new payables transaction or purchase document, simply select the New Document button at the top of the screen. For this Lunch and Learn, we will be demonstrating how to complete a purchase invoice for a desk from Fabricam, one of our demo vendors. This is an example of a blank purchase invoice. On the purchase invoice, we simply enter a vendor invoice number and fill out our line items to post the invoice. You can also post a purchase invoice or order directly to a GL account or assign the invoice line as an item charge. This is an example of a completed purchase invoice. Once the lines are filled out, you can now successfully post the invoice. To pay the invoice that we had just posted, we would start again at the vendors page. From the vendors page, we would then select the vendor that we would like to pay the invoice for. In this case, our vendor is Fabricam. On the right-hand side of the screen, we would then select Posted Invoices under the vendor history. Next, we would select the invoice or invoices that we are searching to pay in the Posted Purchase Invoices list. In this instance, we are looking for invoice number 108212. Once we select the invoice that we would like to pay, we are going to select Process and Create Payment. Once we select the Create Payment function, a window will pop up and we can select the batch, posting date, document number, and even bank account that the payment will come out of. Once we select OK, the payment journal entry will automatically be populated for us. We can then print the vendor's check directly from the payment journal and post the invoice all from the same window. Our next topic today will be reviewing the sales invoice and collections process. Similar to our payables functions, the receivables process will also begin at the customer screen. To begin a new sales document, we first want to select the customer that we are going to be creating this document for. In this case, it is a Datum Corporation. Next, we can simply hit the New Document button and select the document that you would like to create. In today's Lunch and Learn, we will be walking through a sales invoice example. This is an example of a blank sales invoice. To complete the sales invoice, we would simply fill out the line items, and like the purchase invoice, the line items can also be assigned a GL account or item charge. For a sales document, the line items can also be assigned as a resource. For this example, we are just going to sell a Datum Corporation one of the desks that we just purchased from Fabricam in our previous example. Once the line items are filled out, the invoice is ready to post. Purchase and sales invoices do have many other customizable options, such as prepayment amounts, payment methods, shipping methods, payment terms, and discounts. But in order to keep these examples simple, the payment and shipping methods have already been saved to this particular customer. To collect the payment from the customer for this invoice, we would first navigate to the Cash Receipts Journal and fill in our lines to reflect the payment is from a Datum Corporation. This is what the Cash Receipts Journal looks like blank. As you can see in this example, the account type has also been switched to customer, and this reflects our payment from a Datum Corporation. Next, we would skip entering an amount and select the Applies to document number. This is going to bring up the outstanding invoices for a Datum Corporation. We can then select one or multiple invoices to pay from this screen and select OK once we are finished. In this example, we are looking for invoice 103215. The payment is now ready to be posted. The amount can be adjusted if this is only a partial payment. However, we are going to collect the full amount in this example. Our last topic today is Intelligent Cloud Insights in Business Central. Wanted to give you a quick example of the advantages of being in the cloud, specifically when it comes to Intelligent Cloud Insights and how to pay a vendor invoice from Intelligent Cloud Insights. Intelligent Cloud Insights are accessible from the Business Central home screen or Role Center, as we discussed last week, by selecting the Intelligent Cloud Insights button. The Intelligent Cloud Insights page shows 4 key points of interest for most businesses: cash availability, sales profitability, net income, and inventory value. Next to the KPI charts, you can get insights into potential areas of concern, including overdue payments. You also have access to Power BI charts and data from the Intelligent Insights page. To pay an invoice using the Intelligent Insights is extremely easy. We simply drill into overdue payments or payments that are due this week and select the payments from our vendor ledger entries that automatically pops up. We select the entries that we'd like to pay, and create a payment like we did in our payables overview. By creating a payment, we are again automatically brought to our payment journal that is pre-populated with the information from our Intelligent Insights page. From here, if the information is correct, we can also successfully print a check, and this is an example of what type of a check that would print from Business Central, and post the journal lines from the same page. So to recap what we have discussed today, first we reviewed last week's topics, and which we covered were the basics of Business Central and why we use Business Central. Next, we took a quick dive into account payables, and we discussed how to create a purchase invoice in Business Central and also how to pay our vendors using our vendor history tool. Next, we discussed account receivables and created a sales invoice document. Then we reviewed how to collect a payment from our customers using the Applies to document function. Lastly, we touched upon the Intelligent Cloud Insights in Business Central and discussed how to pay a vendor invoice using the Intelligent Insights. At this time, we will read we will read and answer any questions that have been submitted using the chat functionality. So if anyone has any questions, feel free to type them into the chat box on the right. Okay, I don't see any questions coming through. So if anyone has any questions, feel free to email me at dallas@opalbiz.com, and I'd be happy to answer any questions that you might think of. Remember to look for our monthly newsletter sent the 4th week of every month, as well as our Microsoft email sent the 1st week of the month in order to keep up to date with the latest tips and features. Thank you, and please remember to look for this video and others on the Opal YouTube channel. Thank you for your time.